Amen. Amen. He don't call me no more servant, but he calls me friend. Amen. Amen. And then he said, my friends, the servant don't know what goes on in the house, but he said, because you my friend, I make known unto you these things. Some don't hang around to find out. Amen. You got to hang around to find out what God has got for you. All the good things. Amen. The good things that he has prepared for those that love him. Amen. Do you love him tonight? Amen. He loves you tonight. The Bible said that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Amen. I tell you what you need to do is start in your own home first. Amen. There's too many people trying to listen. There's nothing wrong with missionary work. Believe with it all my heart. Support it. But listen, you need to start first in your own home. Amen. Because listen, what Jesus told the demonic when he got healed and when the legion of demons were cast out of him. Amen. When he told him there, they went and began to speak. Amen. And tell the town folk of all that had happened. And they came back and they found the demonic. Amen. Sitting there clothed in his right mind. Why? Because he met Jesus. Amen. What did Jesus? And they got ready to, they didn't want Jesus in the land of the Gennesaret. And what did Jesus do? He got in a boat. Listen, he won't stay where he ain't welcome. Amen. He won't stay in a church where he ain't welcome. He won't stay in a home where he ain't welcome. But if you love him, amen, he does. But listen, what Jesus told that man, he prayed the Lord to go with him, and the Lord said, go home and tell thy friends all the good things that has happened unto you, all the good things, and who done it to thee. And listen, my friend, that man was healed. He went back home and he became a missionary in his home in the land of the Gennesaret. Amen. He needed to go home first. Friends, you need to start your own home. Amen. God's good. Always good. Good all the time. But listen, this ain't the end of these people. You can find your way home sometimes. See, this man and his family found what they needed in the book of Judges, chapter 1, verse 16. And the children of the Kenites, Moses' father-in-law, went up out of the city of the palm trees, which some says is Galilee. Up out of the city of palm trees, which is the children of Judah, into the wilderness of Judah, which lieth in the south. Arad, and they went and dwelled among the people. Amen. Somewhere they come back home. Somewhere they come back home. Honey, God's good. Amen. Those people remembered how good God was. Amen. But I want to show you forgetful people. I want to show you people in the Old Testament that was forgetful and didn't, amen, remember the mercies of God, and they forgot about it. Amen. The prophet Jonah went into the city of Nineveh. He went 3 days' journey into that great city, and he began to cry into that city. Amen. In 40 days, the Lord's going to destroy this place. Amen. And while it was in that city, the Bible said, from the king unto the poorest and the youngest, and even down to the animals, they got down, they repented in sackcloth and ashes. Amen. You'd think it, but listen, in the book of Nahum, it says the burdens of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Ixcholite. God is jealous and the Lord revenges. The Lord revenges and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger, great in power, and will not all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind. He spoke to Job out of one of those, and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebuketh the sea and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. He it languished in Carmel, and the flowers of Lebanon languish. The mountains quake at him, and his hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. Yea, the world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand before his indignation or his wrath? Who can stand? And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. And then verse 7, I want you to listen at this. The Lord is good. Amen. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trusteth in him. Amen. Ain't it good that the Lord's good tonight? His mercy is good tonight because there's a door of mercy opened up. Amen. There's a way that is open tonight. Amen. To the throne of God. Amen. It was paved by his son Jesus. Amen. But if you look in the 6th chapter of the book of Revelation, you see Jesus to get up and vacate that because there was a call that went out unto all of heaven and saying, who is worthy to take the book and to open it and loosen the seals thereof? Who is he worthy